Welcome back to Active Sports TV. You are now tuned in with your host, Active, and you already know boxing been going all the way up in 2025, and this is the biggest news to come out of 2025 thus far. So you know I had to cook on it, man. Go ahead, you know the slogan, man. Get your popcorn. Go ahead, get entertained, because we about to cook. You dig? Hey, man, you know I've been pushing this fight. You know how excited I am about this fight. Canelo, he done fell for it. We got him. He in the trap, man. Listen, y'all know I've been breaking down this fight. I've been calling out Canelo, bro. When Crawford went ahead and put in his name in the hat, I'm like, bro, there's no way you gonna dodge this smoke, bro. Ain't no way you gonna duck this. You ran from Benavidez. You can't run from Crawford. You gotta pick one. You can't be easy pickings, Canelo, the rest of your career. I don't care what nobody say. Yes, you have a phenomenal resume. Yes, you are a fantastic Hall of Fame fighter. Canelo can't take none of that away from you. And yes, Crawford, you got a heavy, heavy, heavy plate to try to digest, bro. Listen here. Canelo is definitely that dude. When it comes to the premier boxes of this era, you gotta only put two names there: Canelo Alvarez and Terrence Bud Crawford. No other fighter in this era has done as much and has stamped their legacy such as these two fighters. So it's only right that boxing get the gift that's been given that has been given by His Excellency Turkey Al, and now we got a target date in September for the biggest fight of the century. Now, it's a lot of back and forth, bro. You got Crawford fans like myself, Canelo fans on the other side. You feel me? All saying what they fighter gonna do over the next. But see here, even though I pick a side, let it be known, we still got to put all the logic together, bro. We got to come up with a logical opinion, you know what I mean? So when doing so, we just got to stay to the facts. Now, I'm going to break down, they last few fights, give you, a little timetable. Go check out my other episodes. Subscribe and like too while you at it, man. Go check out the negotiation between Canelo and Crawford, man, where I break down a timetable, letting you know that what Crawford is doing has been attempted, almost was successful by the great Sugar Ray Robinson when he challenged Joey Maxim for the light heavyweight title. Broke that down, gave you guys a full, intel on how that went. Go look it up. You want to see how it went. But what Crawford is doing has been done. He will just be the first one to be successful at it. That's my opinion. We gotta wait till September to see if it's a fact. But I'm gonna put my money on it. I'm gonna put my money on it. That's all I got to say on that. Now, Crawford, don't take this easy, bro. I understand you're confident. You a dog, Wolverine, hyena, whatever you want to say. You feel me? But Canelo, he that dude. He is that dude. We can't take nothing away from Cinnamon. He been in the game a long time. Big boy, power puncher, devastating counter puncher. Give him that. But he has major, major flaws. And this is what Canelo fans is not pointing out to y'all. And this is what I'm here to do. Now, we're going to go back down memory lane. Canelo was going back and forth with Big Al, man, Turkey Al. We didn't think this fight was going to be possible. We didn't think that it was going to be, something that was going to be negotiated. And we definitely didn't think they were going to work things out this quick, come right back around, and then spray it on us in 2025 like, hey, here you go. So shout out to men being men and letting the business of boxing take care of itself. We ain't doing no tweeting deletes or none of that. We ain't doing this side of the street, that side of the street no more. This promotional company, that's all out. So I want to applaud fighters being fighters and letting the business of boxing take care of itself, man, so that the fans can get the gift that His Excellency is providing for us this 2025. So we got Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney too. We got the showcase card, you feel me? We got Shakur Stevens versus Schofield. We got Israel Mandalov versus Ortiz. You got Joseph Parker versus Dubois. And then you got the main event, the light heavyweight undisputed title between Demetrius Bivol and Arthur Benavidez. This look, bro, boxing is where it's at this year, bro. If you complaining, you a lame. I'm just saying. If you complaining about what's going on, you a lame. And you ain't nothing but a stand and go ahead and get your pennies out the bunch because boxing is back. Active don't got a problem with that. You shouldn't either. Now, the biggest fight of the century. Who's going to win? Who has the edge? I'm gonna fill in the blanks. I'm gonna tell you. You've already been following, subscribing, and been a subscriber at Active Sports TV. And shout out to the new viewers right now. Hopefully you guys subscribe. Like, man, you want to be here, man. This is where the turn up scene is at when it comes to the boxing scene, bro. You want to go ahead and subscribe because ain't nobody gonna be kicking it raw and uncut like me. Now, getting into who has the edge. Personally, I feel like this is Crawford time. I feel like Crawford has definitely showed that he has fought the best competition as of late, been dominant in fighting that competition, and he has all of the attributes that I believe Canelo just does not possess. I'll break it down, but we're going to talk about the good with Canelo. One thing Canelo has is power and IQ. IQ takes you a long way in this sport. We know this. His endurance, shaky, very shaky. But his willingness to take punishment, we never seen Canelo hurt, never seen Canelo stagger, drops. So I can't go on a limb like the rest of the Crawford team. Oh, he gonna put Canelo out. He gonna destroy him. Nah, bro, we can't do all that. Like I fuck with Crawford heavy, but this ain't no easy street, bro. This is real boxing, bro. This is a real legacy fight, bro. These fights never come easy. You never know how they gonna go. You feel me? Everybody thought Earl was gonna knock off Crawford. Psyched your mind, didn't you? But look, that's just an example to let you know we don't know how these things gonna go. I'm a Deontay Wilder fan. Still is to this day. Bomb squad. But if back then you couldn't tell me Fury had a chance. So these are the things that we all got to take note of and got to respect the sport of boxing. This can go either way. Now, Canelo. We got to point out that Canelo has been seeking the less competition. I don't know why people are not noting that when they speaking about this fight. Canelo has purposely seeked out the lesser competition in his division for the last 3 years. That has to do something for this fight. When you have one fighter fighting the best in his division, conquering the champion, the go-to guy in his division, for a guy who's fighting junior middleweights in Jamel Charlo. People fighting fighters that people really don't know nothing about in Jaime Magia and Edgar Berlanga. These fights don't get you anywhere. What did Canelo learn from any one of those 3 fights that he didn't know already? Who pushed Canelo to the peak that he has not been before? I'm gonna tell you who gonna do it. Terrence Bud Crawford. Take that, put that in the bank. That's a note you can't forget. But let's also talk about the feet movement. Who has the best feet movement in this fight? Hands down, Terrence Bud Crawford. You know Canelo is slow-footed, cement-footed. You know he has to walk his opponent down, and preferably, from Canelo's words, he prefers stationary fighters. Crawford not gonna be stationary. Y'all seen that Israel Mandalov fight? You seen that he was dealing with the feints and coming in, coming out, 1-2, getting in. Man, body work. Y'all not giving Crawford his proper credit from that Israel Mandalov fight. And y'all not giving Israel Mandalov his proper respect. That dude was a straight bona fide pit bull in there, man. Bona fide pit bull and still got smashed, but Crawford didn't have no easy pickings. We can't say the same for Jamel Charlo. Don't throw no punches, Charlo. Can't say the same for Jaime McGee. Jaime McGee don't have anything on his resume. Who has he fought other than Sergey? I'm just saying. Who has Jaime McGee fought other than Sergey? And who did Sergey beat? I rest my case. Now, Canelo, the Giant Riders, they don't do it. Jaime McGee, they don't do it. The old ass Triple G. Did y'all see Canelo Triple G3? I fell asleep. We gonna call that a fight? Oh, that got Canelo ready? Listen, when you take corners, you take shortcuts, you end up getting disaster results at the end. That's all I'm saying to Canelo fans. You cannot say that you're ready if you're not getting ready. So this next up and coming tune-up fight in May, oh boy, I'm gonna pay close attention to William Skoll, whatever his name is, whoever he is. He ain't gonna do it. But this is what I want to do for Crawford. This is what I'm gonna challenge Crawford right now. Crawford, you got to go ahead and step it up, baby. You got to get a good tune-up in. My preferred fight for you, I would love to see you go ahead and get in there with Anzalandi Lara. Hopefully I didn't butcher his name, bro. But Lara at 160, bro. Just came off the win off of Danny Garcia. If PBC is trying to play, which we know they might have trouble with, that would be the ideal fight. Get up to 160, bro. Get acclimated. Get as close as you can before fighting Canelo. If not, I see the Edgar Berlanga fight being a good fight too. I believe you can knock off Edgar. I believe you can knock off Jaime McGee. I just want to see my boy Terrence Bud Crawford at least attempt to get a fight in at that weight, just so I can judge a little bit better on how this thing gonna go. Because outside of the weight difference, what really could we give Canelo in the edge of this fight? IQ, about the same. Hand speed, Terrence Crawford. Foot speed, Terrence Crawford. Countering ability, Terrence Crawford. Agility, Terrence Crawford. That dog, Terrence Crawford. However you look at it, outside of the weight difference, Canelo, he has a lot to overcome. So we know boxing weight classes are for a reason. You ain't gotta get in the comments and say that. Oh, you're disrespecting boxing. You're not respecting weight classes. I understand. This is why I'm saying it's gonna be a tough task for Crawford. Because outside of that, bro, they in the same weight class. Terrence Bud Crawford washes Canelo. So I just wanted to put all the facts out there, man. We're going to go deep diving into this thing, man. Once I get back to the lab, bro, I just want to give you my quick reaction, man. Now, we got Terrence Bud Crawford up until Israel Mondolov, knockout streak. Let me go ahead and list the names. We're going to look at the resumes, last 5 opponents, Terrence Bud Crawford, unanimous decision over Israel Mondolov. Earl Spence Jr., TKO victory over Earl Spence, the Big Fish Jr. Sean, get in your ass, Porter. You did TKO by Terrence Bud Crawford. Kell Brook, that Englishman, Kell Brook ain't no easy pickings. Put him down, TKO. Mean Machine, TKO. Amir Khan, TKO. And Benavidez Jr., TKO. All knockouts outside of Israel Mondolov. Let's check out Canelo's resume. Last five. Just last 5. We're going to see who been getting ready. See, you're only as good as your last fight. That's all I want you to know. You're only as good as your last fight. Edgar Berlanga, UD, unanimous decision. Now, that was a good fight. But I think Edgar the one that pushed that fight. I think Edgar, made Canelo do things that he really didn't come in there to do. So, I would give, Canelo some stars on that one, you know what I mean? Because he had to reach deep, and he did. And, put the boy Berlanga down. And I'll give him credit for that. Jaime McGee, UD. I don't even speak of Jaime. Like, who? This dude got 48 fights and ain't got a name outside of Canelo on it. Let's not talk about him. Jamel Charlo, little bro, not Jamal, Jamel, junior middleweight undisputed champion Jamel Charlo. UD. Now, I could be wrong, but last time I checked, ain't Crawford 154? Um, I don't think he too much bigger than Terrence Crawford. And did he get knocked out? Did he get slaughtered? I think not. I just think that it was a boring ass fight that Canelo couldn't really do anything that he wanted to do, and he won based upon landing more punches. But Charlo, if he would have came in there to do some work, could have been a different outcome. But the results, UD, unanimous decision. John Ryder, unanimous decision. Triple G, unanimous decision. And we can't forget about Bivol. That's an L. He tried it at 175. Demetrius Bivol went ahead, put hands on his ass. He tried greatness, failed at it. He ain't Crawford. Put him back down at 168. Still never fought David Benavidez. And the one KO on this list, Caleb Plant, who was winning the fight, may I add, all the way up until that last round where he got caught with some dumb stuff and basically beat himself. But Canelo definitely laid the pain and let his IQ overtake the bout and won that bout and stopping Caleb Plant. But I'm gonna take Terrence Bud Crawford resume when I'm looking at it. I mean, the names is better, the outcomes was more decisive, and it wasn't no cherry picks. All of these here was top tier opponents. I don't see that with Canelo. So you can be mad. Put it in the comments, man. It's your boy Active, man. We will be going deep into this thing, man. You're going to get a whole bunch of content, man, over here on Active Sports TV regarding this fight and many, many others. We up out of here, man. You know how we do, man. Stay activated at all times, man. Stay dedicated to your craft, man. Family first. And we up out of here. See ya.